morning, guys, and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Super excited today, going into work. I got up this morning, got my workout in, all of that good stuff. For anybody new here, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. My channel mostly consists of meal preps, what I eat in a week, in a day, things like that. And a few various other things here and there. So just to catch y'all up, over the past, so I took Thursday off work. And so I was home by myself all day Thursday, all day Friday, and all day Saturday, because Charlie had to work on Saturday. And it was the greatest thing that has happened to me so far in 2022. Let me tell you, I got to rest a lot. I got to catch up on some stuff. It was just really nice to be able to do whatever I wanted to do or not do. Like one day I just literally lounged around, was makeup free to kind of let my skin breathe, which I rarely ever go makeup free. I just do not feel like myself without my makeup on, but you know, it was nice. I took lots of naps. I got lots of rest. I slept in. I didn't set an alarm. So yeah, it was great. It was kind of good for my soul, I guess. Anyway, today and tomorrow will probably be really busy at work. I don't really know if I will work anymore after this week. I'm gonna talk to them and see, you know, if they need me anymore or what. We will just see what happens after this week as far as that goes. Like I said, I'm just taking life day by day. I'm trying to manifest positive things in my life and kind of just go with the flow. Because, you know, sometimes when you really try to plan something out and you think something's going to be one way, you know, life throws you a little curveball. So you just got to learn to roll with it. So that's my tip for the day, is just, you know, learn to go with it. Don't try to force any kind of situation. I can't believe that today is already the end of February. February the 28th is today. So we have wrapped up yet another month already in 2022. Prayers for what's going on in the Ukraine. I don't know if I have anybody over there that watches my channel, but just in the, you know, slimmest chance that there is, then I am thinking about y'all and trying to keep up with what's going on as much as I can. I'm trying to filter through, you know, what's real and not real online that I see. So Saturday Charlie worked, which was weird because normally on Saturdays, you know, we kind of have our day, which we didn't get Athena this weekend. She kind of had a cough. She was a little sick. Actually, everybody in their whole house is a little stuffy, and I was just like, y'all keep it there, you know, whatever. I mean, I would have took her if they really wanted me to, but again, I don't want to be getting sick. So I was literally by myself all day Saturday. I got up, I got ready, and my grocery order at Kroger was supposed to be from 11 to 12, so I was trying to get ready so that I could pick the groceries up, you know, like right around 11. Well, they texted and said that my grocery order had been pushed back to between 12 and 1. And I thought, you know, I haven't been anywhere in 3 days. And of course, the one day that I decided to go out, which it was kind of rainy most days anyway, but it was like sleeting. But I did make one little trip to Marshall's, and I didn't really pick up much stuff. One pair of pants, some kitchen towels, I think, some skinny syrup. That's about it. Maybe one other thing. I can't even remember now. I mean, it was a small, you know, I was really just killing time, to be honest. But then I did pick myself up lunch at Moe's because I love Moe's and Charlie tolerates it. You know, he never really wants it as much as I do. Like, I'm always down to pick up Moe's anytime. I don't know why I like it so much. I don't like Chipotle. I know there's tons of Chipotle lovers out there, but I went there once and the chicken was chewy, like undercooked. And I cannot get over it. Like, I can't bring myself to go back. It just literally just made me feel sick. If I went back, I wouldn't get the chicken. I would just like eat more points and get ground beef or something, because, and maybe it was a fluke. I know a ton of people love Chipotle out there, but there ain't nothing worse than some undercooked chicken. Or to me, there's nothing worse than undercooked meat or food, period. yeah, no, I want everything well done. But at Moe's, they do have just like the perfect little burrito bowl that I can make there, and I love it. So I picked that up and then went and got my groceries. And yeah, I went home. I had to unload all of that myself. I, filmed my grocery haul, of course. I felt like I was really productive. I filmed quite a bit that morning and everything as well. And then, of course, I took my little Saturday afternoon nap, which really wasn't that much of a nap. It was just kind of on and off a little bit because I really wasn't that tired. It was just more like a routine. I got my video done early Saturday, so I was super excited about that. Like, I let it import while I was taking my nap. Normally on Saturday nights, I am fighting the clock trying to get it done. My goal is to be able to have my meal prep video edited really before Saturday would be a good goal. But I was happy with that. That's the earliest that I've gotten it done so far. And yeah, I just felt good about it. I felt caught up. Then yesterday, of course, we had meal prep to do, which was fine. Almost everything was like cooked in the crock pot. And one item that I didn't cook in the crock pot that I would have if both of my crock pots hadn't been being used, I cooked on the stove. It was like a lot of chicken with shredded chicken. So this week I do have salads for my lunch. Maybe I'll try to get a clip on my phone real quick of my salad, or maybe I'll show making it tonight. I mean, it's literally just lettuce, chicken, grapes, half a serving of some low sugar craisins, and half a serving of some sliced almonds, and some honey mustard dressing, which I do not have my Bolthouse Farms dressing. I have not been able to find it. So I actually have a mixture of two. I forget the brands. One is Skinny Girl. I used one serving of that, which that one to me is really thin. Both of these are like a honey Dijon instead of a honey mustard. And the other one I think maybe is Wishbone. And I think it's 3 points for the serving of that. The Skinny Taste, not the Skinny Taste, the Skinny Girl. Is it Skinny Girl? It's Skinny something. It's only 10 calories a serving. And so I put one serving of that and one serving of the Wishbone, so it should still be just like 3 to 4 points for my dressing. That's one thing. Everybody thinks that eating salads is so much better for you, and some people ask me, don't you ever eat salads? And I don't think that salads are necessarily that much more healthy for you than anything else. In fact, my salads end up costing me more Weight Watchers points than my sandwiches do because of the dressing. Because I like to put the almonds in there. I like the crunch of it. I just do half a serving. It's literally just a pinch, but it's a point. I basically put a point's worth of that, a point's worth of the craisins, because I like that little hint of sweetness in there. But don't be fooled that just because it's a salad that it's healthy for you, because lots of times, even at restaurants, the salads can have more calories in them than, say, a cheeseburger and fries. So just keep that in mind. And I like a lot of dressing for some reason. I want it to, like, each bite to have dressing. But that's my update. That's my recap for kind of last week and the weekend and all of that good stuff. But yeah, Charlie was tired. So Saturday night, I ended the vlog. So I let Charlie pick out what he wanted for dinner Saturday night, which he wanted Penn Station. He used to love Penn Station, and we really haven't had it. God, I would say it's almost been 2 years. All right. He's like, how about Penn Station? I was like, okay, that's fine. So he goes and picks it up, and he comes back, and I kind of end my vlog. Well, I go to open up my sandwich, and it's not my sandwich. In fact, it has somebody else's name on it. And it was some kind of weird, I ordered like an Italian, and this was like some kind of weird Philly cheesesteak with mushrooms and onions and stuff like that. And I opened it up, and it was on like some kind of weird looking bread. I was like, this isn't my sandwich. And Charlie was already sitting down eating. I was like, of course. I was like, I don't think I can eat this. It's disgusting looking. And so he had to go back down there, which he said he kind of finished his sandwich. I was like, you can go ahead and finish eating. I wasn't really that hungry anyway because I had my Moe's. And so he kind of finished his sandwich mostly, and then he went back down there. He said they didn't skip a beat when he went in. They're like, oh, well, that's what happened to that sandwich. I said, they didn't offer to give it to us for free or anything? He's like, no, they just made your sandwich, and I took it and went on. But I always try to tell Charlie, you always have to check the bag. He said, I did look and saw that we each had a small fry in there, and there were 2 sandwiches. And his had his name on it. I don't know if his was on top or what, but yeah, which luckily, I mean, the place is only like 5 minutes from our house, if that. But he, of course, had to go back up there, which is a pain in the butt. You know, like Joe Pesci says in that one Lethal Weapon movie, what they do to you through the drive-thru. It's true. And it's true with food pickup as well. You got to watch them. They leave stuff out. Overall, it was fine. It was funny. And then he came in and we watched TV for a while. And went to bed. I mean, it was really just a boring Saturday. And then yesterday, meal prepped all day. On and off. It was a lot of waiting around for my stuff to finish cooking in the crock pots, but I wasn't mad about it, so it gave me time to like kill like in between and get stuff done and get my laundry done. And I got a super late start because I was waiting on the crock pots, but it was fine. And then I just now realized I did not sit there and like import my footage from the week before. I always do that on Sunday nights. But I ended up working on my bookkeeping job and kind of wrapping some things up on that, and I forgot to import my footage. But that's okay, since I have pushed my vlog back to Wednesday instead of Tuesday. It has been difficult, and that's one reason I did that, because I don't get to start editing my weekly vlog until Monday night. So if it's going up on Tuesday, that means I have to edit the whole thing. And editing takes time, and so it's a lot of pressure to try to turn it around in one day. And like last week, I actually had that Yvette haul that I had to edit and everything, which, by the way, if y'all haven't watched that video, watch it. It's good. I do like a whole breakdown of, you know, what I eat in a day, show all my meals. I compare calories, macros, and Weight Watchers points. It's more than just the Yvette haul. So just FYI, if you haven't watched that video yet, then I will try to remember to link it. I don't know which side it'll go on, if you want to check it out. And I show my new gym, my new exercise equipment in my garage, which I was hoping that Charlie and I would be able to start our twice a week workouts, but he literally worked till 6 o'clock every day last week, and he probably will this week too. And he's also supposed to work this Saturday as well. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and start going out there by myself. Which I can do. I just prefer to do those strength workouts with Charlie for some reason. But your girl is going to get 2 workouts in this week, or strength workouts, and my goal is to get up and exercise every morning. Which this morning, I was watching the stocks. The stock market is a huge distraction for me in the mornings. But what I did was I had it on my phone, and I have a TV in that bedroom, so I put the TV on and played my YouTube videos on the TV so that I could watch the stocks that I was watching on my phone while I was walking on the treadmill. So there's me a little hack. I just thought about it this morning, and I thought, you know, because before I would just kind of like go back and forth and was constantly changing on my phone, and you know, I can just leave my phone sitting there and watch it. So anyway, that's what I did this morning, and it worked out well, although I need to have Charlie move my treadmill and angle it like towards the TV a little bit, because it made me like turn my head and it kind of hurt my neck. Like, I like to keep my head as straight as possible, so, which I've noticed that my treadmill has kind of worked its way off of the little black pad that's underneath it, so it needs to kind of be moved anyway. So we need to go up there and kind of angle that, which I can angle that TV. It's on the wall, but it's on one of those that you can pull out, but angling it towards the treadmill, but my treadmill's just like facing the door, and then the TV's over here, so I need to do that. But that is my car chat today, Jennifer's chats. I am pulling into work, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I'll check in with y'all tonight We have chicken enchiladas for dinner tonight, which should be good and filling. I don't have any sides with it. It's just 2 chicken enchiladas. I'll probably mix up some of my yogurt and Taco Bell hot sauce. Just have something to kind of dip it in. But looking forward to that. And yeah, that's it for now. It's beautiful and sunny out here, but it is cold a little bit. But I will talk to y'all later. Hey guys, so it is Monday evening. Charlie and I are here. We are heating up our enchiladas, and I had Charlie go by the post office box for me because we haven't been since, gosh, probably right after Christmas. And I saw that I had something in there the other day, so I did have 3 cards that I wanted to show y'all that I got and say thank you. So the first one here is from Michelle, and it's just a sweet little note here written on this card and a recipe for some WW Chili Mac 1-pot meal that is 2 personal points. So excited to make that. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm not gonna read the card out loud, but I just wanted to show it. It's actually really cute. I love it. It says seize the day, SEAS, if you can see that. So thank you so much, Michelle. I really appreciate it, and I will definitely try to make that recipe. And then I got another little card here from, okay, so this one is from Susan, and this is a beautiful little card as well, and she wrote a sweet little note in here about watching my channel and stuff and being on WW. So thank you so much, Susan. I really do appreciate it. And sorry if these cards might have been sitting in my box for a little bit. I'm not sure how long. And then this last one is from Maggie, and it's a cute little birthday card with a cat on it because my birthday was New Year's Day. So of course, you know, Maggie, I love the card, and I love your note in there as well. And you are definitely one of Jennifer's gems. All of y'all are. Again, thank you so much for your kind words and everything. And yeah, I love it. So thank all of y'all so much. I love my cards. I was surprised to see all of that, and just wanted to show y'all that we did get it. Okay. Hello, Luna. I just wanted to show y'all that we did get it and finally got it opened. Well, we finally went to the post office, and I immediately opened the mail. So it's not something that we think about all the time. It's running by the post office, but I do get those emails, and I got one the other day that something was in there, and I was like, oh, hey, we need to check the post office box. Anyway, not sure what Luna's deal is while she's wanting to prance back and forth in front of me tonight. But also, and Charlie loves this. We get to do our gratefuls for the day. I don't know why Charlie doesn't like it. We didn't do it yesterday, but that's okay. We'll do it today. Today's the last day of February. I'm grateful for Charlie because he always helps me doing my meal preps and everything. Meal Prep Sunday is a job, and I definitely couldn't do all that I do without his help. So, hi Luna. I love you. Okay, Luna's now rubbing against the camera. Whoa, Luna. Okay. I think she's saying she loves y'all. But she's about to knock the camera over. I have you on a little tripod. The second thing that I'm...
You thankful for that?
I'm not thankful for cats' buttholes in my face. Luna. Oh my God. Y'all, this is literally like a zoo. Okay, she's trying to take my cards now. She's trying to get my card with the cat on it. Just relax. You'd never get up here and act like this. Okay.
She's relaxing.
She's licking her butt now. I will spare y'all.
So relaxed.
So the second thing that I am grateful for today is that we had pretty weather today. It was nice and warm. So I'm just going to put the weather. It was beautiful today. Although I was cold this morning and I wore a really thick sweater, but I did end up getting kind of hot and agitated at work as the day went on. So I wasn't happy with my outfit of choice. Luna, stop rubbing on the camera. You're going to have to get this cat and hold her. And so the third thing, I guess, that I'm grateful for today is going to be these silly cats that love me and are always up in my business. Oh, there comes Nico. They're getting into a fight. All right, Charlie, it's your turn.
Let's see.
Can't see him. Nico's like biting my arm. Let's see, Nico. Ow, don't scratch me. There's Nico.
Let's see.
Nico, don't knock the camera over. I kind of have it leaned back so that it can get Charlie in there. Are you not grateful for anything?
Maybe not after today. No. Weather was good.
You grateful for work? You worked another long day?
I'm not.
You grateful for the chicken enchiladas we're about to eat?
Yeah, chicken enchiladas.
I have to give him the ideas. I felt like you would be more grateful of things than me.
You'd think, but...
It's a blank slate there, y'all.
Else can I be grateful for? So I've already done you once. I'll just put Nico on there.
You misspelled his name.
Oh yeah, there we go.
He didn't even know how to spell Nico's name. So anytime that I do like my stories or anything on Instagram and I say Nico, I always have to go in and correct the spelling. If I don't, it always spells it N-I-C-O. And Charlie just spelled it N-I-K-O. It's spelled N-E-K-O. So, Nico is his name. Oh, say hi, Nico. He's like, I'm just giving myself a bath. But anywho, I'm going to... Let's see, are my enchiladas done?
Go ahead and mix them up. Put this in the
Are you sure? I can tell by looking at the wraps. Yeah, I think that one's mine. Are they done?
Yeah,
Okay.
yours.
All right. I'll show them to you. I think I might want some of my sour cream and some Taco Bell sauce to mix together. I don't know. But, so we each have just 2 chicken enchiladas that I made in my meal prep video yesterday. There are mine and here are Charlie's. His are, look almost exactly the same. The difference is that his has regular Mission tortillas. Mine is the Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps. And then he has just the regular Mexican cheese on there. And mine is a mixture of half and half Mexican cheese and the fat-free mozzarella. I'm going to mix me up a little thing. I like to take the Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt and mix a little bit of the Taco Bell hot sauce in it. It's really good to dip like tacos or anything in. So we're going to go have our dinner, and I guess that's it for now. We will check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is Thursday evening. I know I'm just now checking in, but it has been a longer week at work with it being the first of the month. So been working a little bit later than I normally do the past couple of days, but I'm done now for the week, so that is good. I have Mr. Charlie here. He's ready to go eat. He just heated up his dinner. But we were going to do the meal prep review real quick because we had the new soup. You have to lean down. Yeah, we have the new soup, which is that, what is it, the creamy white chicken chili soup or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. Something like that. So, I like it. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Yeah? What do you think about it compared to like the normal taco soup?
Well, taco soup wins.
Taco soup wins. So, I would agree. It is delicious. It is definitely worth trying, especially if you like a creamy soup. But the taco soup is still number one over this. This is similar to the taco soup.
Reigns supreme.
It still reigns supreme. But it still was a good choice to try something new. And thank you to whoever it was that sent me that recipe. I really do appreciate recipe ideas because, you know, sometimes it is hard for me to find something new to try every week. Don't you agree, Charlie?
Yep.
I mean, it's hard for him to think of something new that he wants to try every week as well. So I wouldn't let him pick it anyway because, I mean, it'd be like cheeseburgers and Philly cheesesteak sandwiches and stuff like that he would want. But anyway, he's not starving, eating healthier versions of food at all. I do not think. Are you?
Nope.
No. I think he's pretty satisfied. So overall, good meal prep. What was our other meal?
So enchiladas.
Oh, the enchiladas, yeah. Those are always good. Although Charlie tried to sabotage my enchiladas last night. I didn't film it, but I mixed up my my yogurt and my Taco Bell hot sauce that I like to dip them in. And we were talking, and they were sitting over here already heated up. His were in the microwave. And then I go over to pick my plate up, and there's all this Taco Bell, or it looked like Taco Bell sauce, but I thought maybe some of the enchilada sauce had run out. But there wasn't extra enchilada sauce in the ones that we had eaten the day before, or 2 days before. And I was like, what's all this red sauce on my plate? Well, Charlie took Taco Bell hot sauce and went over there and doused it all over my enchiladas while his were in the microwave. Which is fine. Taco Bell hot sauce is actually 0 points, and he didn't put a whole lot, so it worked out fine. I still just kind of ignored it and ate a little bit of it and dipped in my yogurt, but yeah, he tried to sabotage my plate last night. So, anyway, you can go eat. I know you're ready. Is my soup heated up?
Pretty.
I did come home and take a nap today since I got off work early, and I had a headache all day. My eyes been red today. I woke up like with a red eye, like allergies or something today. So, anyway, I was like, I am coming home. It was a beautiful day. Very pretty. Everybody's like, it's so pretty outside. I was like, it is pretty. I was like, but there ain't nothing I got to do. I'm going home and taking a nap. So me and all the animals took a nap. Put the phone on. Do not disturb. Nico, did you take a nap? Huh? Oh, you a good boy? Yeah? You always a good boy on camera, aren't you? So anyhow, I am going to try to go get my nails done tomorrow. My toenails at least. I don't know about my fingers. I probably will, but then I always regret it. But since I'm going, I probably will go ahead and get a gel manicure, but then I feel like it is hard on my nails and it doesn't last. Maybe I'll get the dip. I tried that one time, but my nail bed cracked, and I just think maybe it was the way the girl did it, because other people have not had that problem, and that does last longer. So anyway, I mean, I don't have a problem with my nails growing or anything. I actually have to file them and cut them all the time, but they're not thick, if that makes sense. So I think that's why that one cracked, because she filed it down. I don't know. I have issues with the nails and the cost, and I have the stuff to do it all myself, but I ain't no good at it. It looks like crap compared to going to the salon to get it done. And I hate the time that it takes, but I want to get my toes done because, I mean, it's been beautiful outside. And like I said, I'm a flip-flop girl. Oh, look who else we have here to say hello. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. She's so hateful. Why are you so hateful? Huh? No. Stop. I ain't doing nothing to you. This girl is always ready to fight. Y'all, this is why cats are in charge of us, by the way. They're the rulers of the house. Oh, no. Luna, you so mean. Yeah, you better back off. Anyway, I'm going to probably heat my soup up for a few more seconds, but I will show it to you because I did not do that yet. What it looks like. It looks like creamy taco soup to me. All right, so here is the creamy taco soup and my corn muffins. Well, it's not creamy taco soup. It's creamy white chicken chili or something like that. But to me, it's like creamy taco soup is what it tastes like. It doesn't even have taco sauce in it or taco seasoning. But it is delicious. I do recommend it. Definitely worth trying. Again, the taco soup is still the winner. Y'all know that's Charlie's favorite meal that I make. I think he would eat it every other week and not get tired of it. But we try to limit to about once a month. So anyway, I'm going to go eat this. And I will probably check in with y'all tomorrow. I'll do a little vlogging, take y'all around with me. Don't know if I'm going to do any shopping or what I'm going to get into. But we will take a trip to the nail salon. So talk to you then. All right. Good morning, guys. We are up and out and about. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock. I'm going to get my nails and toes done. I kept trying to call the nail salon, like right at 9 o'clock. It said they were open. Well, they never answered. And so I called another one, and then that I've never been to, that's kind of on the other side of town. And they couldn't get me in until 11:30. And I said, well, that's fine, because I do have a cup sheet video that I need to film. I thought, well, I'll just film the video, you know. And then I thought, well, then I got a phone call back from them, and they wanted to move my appointment to 12. Well, that's kind of pushing it. And I thought, well, let me try my other place one more time. And they said I could come on right now. So I just called them back and said to just cancel. I also have a water leak in the house. Now, I have suspected this for a little while. We got a really high water bill after December. I was like, the water bill's really high. And then it went down like $10 in January. The February bill did after January. And then we got the bill in the mail yesterday for this month, and it's back up again. And it's up quite a bit. And I'm like, something's going on. I said, I'm going to call the water department, because Charlie was like, I'm going to have to crawl under the house, which we hate. I mean, I would rather die than ever crawl under a house, personal. He said, I guess I'm going to have to crawl under the house. Of course, he's been working 6 days a week. And I was like, I'm going to call the water department, because they can tell if we have a leak. So I called. She put me on hold for like 2 seconds and came right back, and she said, you definitely have a leak. You're losing approximately 6 gallons of water per hour, 24 hours a day, even in the middle of the night. So she immediately could tell that I had a leak. Yay! So that's so much fun. Now, our house is old. Y'all know that if you've been around here for a moment. And we do have those copper pipes underneath the house. And we've had a couple of like little pinhole leaks that have happened in those before, and had to have a couple of sections replaced. I don't know if that's what it is. And I was like, I'm just kind of assuming that that's what it is. What happened the last time when that happened, we could actually hear it, because where the leak was, I could hear it through the air vent in the kitchen. I could hear this weird noise. Now, we do have this weird kind of knocking noise that we've been hearing in the house randomly, and I'm not sure what that is. But this is like different from that last noise, and so I'm hoping that that's what it is, even though that means that all this water's just been like leaking out underneath the house for like 2 months now. 3 months, I guess. I should have called when I got that first high bill. I should have known. But like if it gets really, really cold, those copper pipes can get a hole in them easily. So the girl was like, I always tell people to check the toilets first. I don't think it's a toilet. I mean, there's no toilet that's just like sitting there running or anything. You know, we would have noticed that. So anyway, so I called Roto-Rooters, because we've used them before. You know, they work 24 hours a day. The girl was like, I'm not sure when I can get somebody out there. It may be late today. If it's too late, it may be tomorrow. All of this stuff. Of course, I just told her to call me. Of course, I just told her to go ahead and call me whenever they can send somebody out. She's like, I was like, at the time I thought that I had that 11:30 nail appointment. She's like, oh girl, it's going to be way after that. So I'm glad I went ahead and moved my nail appointment up. But I think while I'm here, I'm going to call like a couple of other like local plumbers and just see if I can get an appointment with somebody to come out. The one thing I like about Roto-Rooters is they do work 24 hours a day, and they have come in handy. I've never had any issues with them, but you know, if it's going to be too late, she said that maybe it would be tomorrow. Tomorrow's not good for me, because I'm going to have, hopefully I don't have to wait, since I just called the nail salon and they told me to come right on. Y'all know I have issues with my time and the time it takes to get my nails done. So it is a miracle that I am up early and at it and here to get them done today. Anywho, whoop, I almost dropped the camera. I'm going to go in here, get my nails done, and then I will check in with y'all whenever I get home. My battery's dying too. Alright guys, so I am home from the nail salon. I went pink, got my toes done too. Same color, hot pink. You know me, I love my hot pink. The dogs are outside. I called another plumber, and he is actually on his way. Like, he may be here any minute. Which kind of worked out perfect, because I was at the nail salon and they scheduled like between 1 and 3. Well, they texted at 12 and then called and said that he was on his way, that he was about 30 minutes out. It's 12:30 now, so I made it home in time from the nail salon to meet him here, so we will see what happens with that. It's always something, is it not, with this old house? I mean, I'm telling you. I just hope that he can quickly identify the problem and quickly fix it. And I pray that it's not going to cost me too much money or be something invasive. If it is the copper pipe thing under the house, I mean, that may take him a little bit of time to fix, but that's not like having to like cut into the wall or something if there's some kind of leak like that. That's what I'm hoping that he doesn't have to do. But we will keep you updated. We are getting ready to cook lunch. Even though he's going to get here, I mean, I'm just going to let him look around and figure it out. Here's Nico to say good morning to you. Say hello. Say, Mama rushed out of here and went to the nail salon this morning and didn't even put me on camera. And we got Sophie and Ozzy. Ozzy, what's going on? So the front door's open. Y'all know how Ozzy is. Here's Sophie. Where you at, Sophie? There y'all are. Hi, puppies. Hi, Ozzy. Hi, Sophie. The front door is open, and so they are freaking out. But I wanted to go ahead and open it in case he gets here. Like, he should really be here any minute. But I'm going to have pizza and fruit for lunch if I can. I'll show you a clip of it, but I'm going to put down the camera for the moment and try to put that together so that it can at least be in the oven maybe when he gets here, and then we can kind of talk, do a walkthrough, whatever we need to do. So I will keep you updated. All right, guys, it is Friday night. We are here. Mr. Charlie just got home from work. I am heating up my chicken enchiladas. Charlie's fixing to sit down and eat his. I was off today, of course. Update on the plumbing situation. I'm glad with the plumbers that I hired, by the way. It was called Honest Plumbing here in Murfreesboro, and the guy was really thorough. He checked everything at first. I mean, he went under the house. He said it was dry. He checked all of this stuff and thought that it was something from the line, from the meter to the house, which would mean like digging up the yard and replacing the line. So he went under the house. He installed this valve to like shut the water off to the house. And he's like, if the meter's still running, then I know that, you know, it's something outside the house, that it has to do with that line. So he does all of that. And then he comes back in. He's like, nope, that's not it. He said, it's something in the house. And so we check everything. He's like, your toilets aren't running. I was like, no, it was my toilet. It was such a slight sound, you couldn't hear it. And I guess there was a little thing on there. Anyway, to make a long story short, I guess it's constantly been running. And so after he fixed it, he went and checked the meter and it had stopped running. So that was it. All in all, it turned out well. He actually went above and beyond. He did all kinds of stuff. And I told him like we'd been hearing like this knocking sound. Well, after he fixed the toilet, you could really hear the knocking sound. So it's something to do. He sent me a picture underneath the house. It's something with the HVAC and the condensation line. But it's like when the toilet flushes, it's hitting something under there. So it's not something that he could fix per se. But Charlie's going to crawl under there and see, because it's not that far under the house. And the guy took a really good picture of exactly where it is. And like he called me under there and I flushed. And you could really hear it. Like I could really hear it when I was on the phone with him. But like you can hear it in the den. So anyway, he tried to explain it to me. I'm not that good with that stuff. And all in all, he checked everything in the whole house. I mean, he checked the hot water heater under the house, checked the pipes. So anyway, all I had to pay was a service fee. He fixed the toilet. He did, you know, install that shut-off valve. And although it is under the house, if we needed to shut it off, he said he could come and move it, you know, and install it like in the garage or something if we wanted him to. Which I told him I'm not worried about that right now. You know, maybe in the future, like if we had any more leaks or anything underneath the house like we've had before with it, because we've got some copper pipes under there. But he said he saw where it had been fixed, which we've had to fix 2 or 3 of them since we've been here. But he said it had been fixed like several times. Like, you know, if we wanted him to, they could come out and just replace all of that with the new stuff or whatever that they've been replacing it with. But I'm like, I don't care about that right now. We'll see. So, anywho, all in all, that worked out well. Got the nails done, like I said, so I felt productive. I got half of my cup sheet video filmed. I basically got the try-on portion filmed. All I have to do is film, like, the sit-down portion talking about it. So, I'll do that either tomorrow or Sunday, and then that will be done. The try-on portion always takes longer anyway. And, yeah, we have Miss Athena here tonight. I just picked her up a little while ago. Charlie just got home. We're going to eat, chill with her, enjoy her. It's the first time we've had her in like 3 weeks. So I've really missed this kid, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I think I am going to have her and the baby for a little bit of time in the morning. Charlie is working again tomorrow, so it's just going to be me here. So I'm going to have to like get ready and stuff with her here. And then I think the baby's coming for a bit, but then I'm going to go eat lunch with all of them, and then I'll have the afternoon to myself. I need to do my grocery order. I have not even thought about that today. Like with the whole plumbing situation, and the guy was here forever. And that really kind of took the whole afternoon. So anyway, I never even thought anything about doing my grocery order, which what's changed, I always wait till the last minute on Friday night and put my grocery order in. So I'll probably put it in to pick my groceries up sometime tomorrow afternoon, maybe even tomorrow night. I don't know. And I don't know if I'm going to do Kroger or Publix. I need to see like what Publix's buy one get one frees are this week. So that's my update for now. See y'all tomorrow, and have a good night. Hey guys, and happy Saturday. I would say good morning, but it is actually 4:30. I am getting a late start vlogging today because, as you know, Charlie had to work, and I had Athena all day by myself, and then I had the baby for like a couple of hours in the middle of the day. So it was just one of those crazy days, and I could not get any vlogging in. But nothing really happened this morning. I had my normal bacon and eggs, my pizza for lunch. We have Mr. Nico here to say hello. How are you? Yeah. He's like, yay, you got the camera out. I know. I always vlog a lot on Saturdays, but today just happened to be one of those days that it's just hard to do when I don't have Charlie here, you know, when I have the grandkids and everything. But we had a good time. That's Nico pushing on the camera. Nico, what are you doing? I did have a good time with them, but I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Charlie woke up early too. He normally doesn't even get up until 5:45. And so I decided to go ahead and like get in the shower and try to get my shower before Athena got up, because she gets up super early. And so I did get that done before she got up, which made me feel better. And by the time she got up, I was kind of to the point to where all I had to do was like put on my makeup and fix my hair. So I just put my robe on and came in here and made her pancakes and got her started watching her shows and all of that stuff. And so we actually had a really good morning. We went outside and played for a little while, although Charlie really needs to get out there and work on the backyard, because I'm just going to turn around so you can be in it too, Nico. Charlie needs to get out there and work on the backyard. I had to like sweep the back porch off, and Athena was swinging in her little swing and on her slide and stuff. There's not a whole lot of toys out there, and some of them are dirty, and I was like, there's nothing even to clean them with. And so we played outside for like a half hour or so. We blew some bubbles and we had some fun. It's nice and pretty today again, 70-something degrees, so beautiful. And then the baby got here right around lunchtime, and so she was good until she got mad and wanted to eat. And then her mom's got here to get her while I was in the middle of trying to feed her, although she was mad the whole time. But then she went to sleep. They were like, has she been awake the whole time we've been going? I was like, yeah. And they were like, yes, you know, like she's going to take a good nap. So hopefully she did. I know I took a good nap after they left, but I woke up early. And I had my grocery order scheduled to pick up between 5 and 6, but Charlie actually got home early. So I told him I felt like it was ready. So he's headed down to Kroger to go ahead and pick it up, hopefully. And then I will have the grocery order to show y'all. And then I don't know if we're going to go do anything or not. I had kind of, I'm kind of washing out in the light there. I had kind of wanted to do a little bit of shopping today. You know, just my usual. It's like, do I want to go over to TJ Maxx or Target, which the girl said that it was crazy busy when they were out earlier today, because we had talked about going to lunch. That was the original plan, but they're vegetarian / vegan. My daughter's having to not drink or eat dairy because the baby's stomach is upset, and so they're cutting any kind of allergen type thing out of her diet to try to help the baby's stomach, if that makes sense. So she wasn't going to eat, and then they just couldn't decide where they wanted to go, and I was like, I don't really care. I don't normally eat out lunch on Saturday anyway. I did last Saturday because I was, out shopping by myself, and I went to Moe's and picked up food and brought it home just kind of as a treat to myself. But that's kind of very unusual. We always eat lunch here, and then we usually go out and eat dinner. Nico's sleeping now. Are you sleeping and purring? Did you finally settle down? So anywho, that's why I am just now picking up the camera, and we will see if Charlie gets the groceries and then what we get into here in a few minutes. So to go over my meal plan for the week, which I had to decide last night after we went to bed. Charlie was too tired. He didn't even care. So we are going to do the orange chicken again because a lot of people that actually tried that recipe really enjoyed it. And I still have probably 2/3 of that jar of that sugar-free orange marmalade, and I still have that hoisin sauce and everything that it takes to make it. And I was thinking about that. I try not to let stuff expire to where I throw it out. So I thought I'll go ahead and make the orange chicken again because that one was a really good meal that everybody who made it has messaged me and been like, we loved that meal and my family loved it too. So we're going to do orange chicken, and then we're going to do the little turkey sausage cooked in the oven with the roasted potatoes and Brussels sprouts. So those are our 2 meals for the week. For the desserts, it'll either be cookies or cheesecake again, just like last week. I'll just see if Charlie wants a cheesecake. I have the cheesecake thing. I'm kind of wanting to make a cheesecake, but I don't want to make a whole cheesecake just for me because I know that I won't eat the whole thing. I want to make it to where he eats half of it with me. But anyway, those are the 2 meals. And of course, Kroger had like 10 things that they didn't have on our list. Some things were things that I just add just because. So we will see how we make out. And I know that we're going to have to probably run to Publix or do like a quick little delivery order or something, or a quick little pickup to get the things. Like Charlie's ham is one thing. They never seem to have his specific ham whenever we order it. And then there was one other thing. Oh, that he's probably going to have to get them to correct at Kroger because they had their Cokes on sale, those 20-ounce bottles, the 6-packs. If you bought 4 of them, it was $12. Well, I added 2 Cokes, a Cherry Coke, and a Dr. Pepper for Charlie. Well, they said that the Cherry Coke wasn't available. Well, I'm not paying $6 per 6-pack. You have to buy 4. So I told Charlie that, so hopefully he understands. I said they either need to take the 3 off or they need to get a 4th and adjust the bill. So, anyway. Once he gets back, we will do the grocery haul and then see what we get into. I'm kind of feeling like getting out of the house. I don't know if we can make it to church in time. Like Charlie worked till 6 o'clock last Saturday. So that's one reason that I set the grocery pickup so late. Plus I thought that I was going to be going to lunch with Nico, honestly. Boy, I can't talk because of you. I'm going to hold you now. He hates this. The smile. You smiling? Are you smiling? I love you. Smile. No? He wants the camera. He wants to push on the camera. He wants my attention from the camera, or he wants to be on the camera. I don't know which one it is. But anyway, so we'll see. Hopefully Charlie gets the groceries early. I don't know if we can make it to church in time. That's what I was saying. I scheduled the grocery pickup between 5 and 6 because I thought that if I went to lunch with the girls after they finished their appointment, I knew they weren't going to be ready, done until like between 12:30 and 1, which they got here like at 12:45. So I was correct in that assumption. So I was thinking, I'm not going to have time to get the groceries this morning because I had Athena. And then they were bringing the baby over. So I scheduled like a late pickup because I thought, well, Charlie's not going to get off until 6 o'clock anyway, so that's not going to happen. Well, he got here like at, 4 o'clock or something. So he must have got off at 3:30. And I had just woken up, actually. I was, of course, exhausted by the time that they picked the kids up and laid down to take a nap. And then I was thinking, oh, well, I got time to like edit and do all of this stuff. I have not edited anything. I mean, I have edited part of my video, but I was supposed to like finish the editing up to where it could be like importing and stuff tonight. So it's going to be another late night of editing, but that's okay. That's on me because I did not edit much last night because it had been 3 weeks since we had gotten Athena. And anyway, I've just been, dealing with the kids all weekend. And that's fun. So the editing can wait and I can have a late night because I got a nap. But I'll be back here in just a minute with the grocery haul. All right, we have groceries, guys. So overall they did pretty good. Except for the items. They did do the thing on the Coke, so Charlie just made them take the Cokes off. The guy didn't know how to fix it and make it right. I'm like, well, you just take them off and go in and get another pack of Cokes. But whatever, we can just stop and pick some up if Charlie needs some. I was just getting them because they were on sale. I don't drink Coke, so it doesn't matter to me. So anyway, here we have our chicken breast, which will obviously be for the orange chicken. And then I got my boar's head turkey for the week. Here's Mr. Nico up here to check out the groceries per usual. Charlie, he is the nosiest cat, y'all. All right. So I got my boar's head turkey. I told Charlie maybe we need to order him like a boar's head ham or something because they always seem to be out of that Hillshire ham. It is cheaper and Charlie does like that, but I swear they never have it. So anyway, I got 2 packs of turkey pepperoni. We were down to like 1 pack in the fridge, which is like unacceptable to me. I had to throw 1 pack away the other day. I don't know if it got a hole in it or something, but I just happened to turn it over like this and it was kind of molding in the back. So we had to toss 1 out. I went ahead and got another pack of this bacon because it was still on sale this week. I got 2 packs of the butterball turkey sausage for that 1 meal. That's really cheap, by the way. It's like $2 and something per pack. I think that's fairly cheap. It's probably the cheapest thing that I bought, to be honest, these days. I did get my 18 count of eggs, my egg whites, my Chobani yogurt like normal. They did pretty good on the bananas this week. They're not fully green, but they're greenish. A couple of things that I added just because it was on the website, not that we're using it this week, but I did get some more Taco Bell hot sauce, and I did add a Taco Bell seasoning packet just because they've been out of this forever. This is the fried rice packet. Here he comes again. He is determined to get up here. Here's the fried rice packet. That's what I will use for the cauliflower rice that will go along with my orange chicken. I got Charlie a pack of chips. I got some peanut butter. I got 2 pineapples. I got my cantaloupe. I have a nice pretty tomato here for my sandwiches this week and my blueberries. And I ordered 4 peppers. I ordered a yellow, a red, and 2 greens. They did not have any yellow, so I just had the 3 peppers this week, which is fine. I got to think of ketchup just because I always like to have extra ketchup in the cabinet. I got this to just refill my basil container whenever I was making my pizza the other day. I thought it seemed kind of low. And this was like $1.29 plus I think they had a coupon on there. So I got that cantaloupe. I don't know if I said that or not. There was a coupon for a free bird's eye steam thing. So I just got a thing of steamed broccoli just to have in the freezer to use that coupon. And then I got 2 packages of the Brussels sprouts. These are the ones that I like to use. I mean, honestly, at this point, just Nico. How many times can Nico come try to get up here? It's killing him. I got 2 things of Brussels sprouts. These are the ones that I like to get. I don't really like to get the ones that are open, that are like fresh or anything. I like these in the packages. Don't ask me why. We got 2 things of these Petit Gold potatoes that we will dice up and season with the Cajun seasoning. Charlie needed some chocolate chip cookies. I got 2 things of these sandwich thins because Charlie is eating these now as well. So I'm having sandwiches this week and then he will also. I got 3 things of the cauliflower rice for the fried rice that I'm going to make. And then 3 things of the vegetables, which these are pretty cheap. They're just $1 a bag. I did add the California blend vegetables because I saw that they were on sale. And this was kind of before I really knew what I was making. So I won't use those this week. But I will here in the future soon. And then I just got a thing of mouthwash, some of my Aveeno body wash, and Charlie's Pop-Tarts. So I think I got everything. I know there's always something I'll think, oh, I forgot to mention this item, and it's literally something that's sitting right in front of me. But here's the groceries that we got for the week. So we're going to put them away real quick, and then we'll see what we'll get into. Alright guys, we are in the car. We got the groceries put away and decided to go ahead and leave the house. I don't want to be out too late because, like I said, I did not get any editing done today at all. So, where are we going for dinner? I'll let Mr. Charlie choose again.
BJ's.
So, yeah, I figured that's a good place. We like to get like their, just waving to some people with their dogs. We like to get their cheeseburgers there. It's a good place to get a cheeseburger and sweet potato fries. And so, since I didn't get a chance to like make my sweet potato fries today, well, for two reasons. One, I had the kids there and it would have taken a while and took too long to make. And two, Charlie wasn't there to get the Ninja Foodie out for me so that I didn't kill myself with it if I dropped it again. So, I just thought, well, maybe he'll want to go get a cheeseburger.
You're right.
Yeah, BJ's has some good different types of beers and stuff, which every time we go, usually Terry gets that one that's like the peanut butter. It's a really dark one, and I don't like dark beers, but that one is good. I just don't think that I would drink all of it. I just always get a Michelob Ultra. I'm a baby when it comes to beer. I really like wine more, but, you know, I can't even drink a whole beer, can I? A small one at the restaurant. I know it's a waste of money, really. Charlie get to finish off whatever I don't drink.
So it's not a waste.
So it's not a waste. You just get double. And then I'm usually not able to eat but about half of that cheeseburger. But it is a big cheeseburger. It depends on how hungry I am by the time that we get our food and stuff. We'll see. Hopefully it stays light enough for y'all to see us. It is 20 till 6. So we did not make it out of the house in time to go to church. Charlie, are you working next Saturday?
That's what they say.
That's what they say. He's upset about it. But he does have one vacation day that he has to use before the end of the month. So he's taking that off here in a couple of weeks. But he gets to use that day and open the swimming pool. And there's a lot of water that has like settled on top of the tarp, which if you'd have listened to me and put like a bunch of floats in the water, it wouldn't have happened, would it?
Yeah. I mean, it is supposed to, do that.
I know, but if you put a bunch of floats in there, it would have all just ran off. Maybe I need to order next year another set of just those pillow things that we put in there. I mean, those have lasted 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But anyway, so really that'll just be him getting that water off of that and taking that tarp off. And I don't know, do we already have chemicals, or will you have to go get chemicals? Like, that's something that,
I think we've still got some, so I mean,
like, if we need to order shock and stuff like that, we need to go ahead and do it. You know, last year there was an issue with production or supply or something.
Yeah.
Like, you may have to run up to that one place in Laverne.
yeah, all the shock and stuff like that was hard to get.
Yeah. Remind me when we're eating dinner, I'll try to look on like Sam's Club. So Sam's Club sells like a big box of shock, and then sometimes you can get the little chlorine tablets, like a huge bucket of those. But you got to get that stuff early. I mean, Sam's Club probably has all of their pool stuff out now. They didn't when we went a couple of weeks ago and did a haul, but do we want to go shopping, or do we want to just go eat? It's like, I want to shop, but I don't need to shop, but I need to shop because I want to shop. But I don't want to go all the way over to TJ Maxx since we're going to BJ's, because that's kind of like over on the other side. And I went to Marshall's last weekend. I guess we'll just go onto the Avenue and then we'll see. One weekend we're going to go to Green Hills. Green Hills is expensive, y'all. That's where the Louis Vuitton store is.
I don't need to go back there ever.
Among other stores.
Yeah.
Well, we need to take Terry with us because she missed out. You know, that one day Jaylee went because Athena was sick, and Terry took one for the team and she stayed home. That was the day that we picked out my bag, which Jaylee helped me pick a much more expensive bag than what I was going to get. But I do love it. I've still been carrying it every day. Some people have asked, you know, was it held up? It looks great. It looks exactly the same. I do try to be very careful with it. I did get some ink pen marks on the leather. Inside. And Charlie got it off. It freaked me out. It was purple. And I guess we had went to the store and I didn't click the pen close. So now I do not keep a pen in my purse. But that is the only thing that has happened to it. But it looked like a kid had took and like scribbled inside the purse with the ink pen, didn't it? Yeah, that's the only bad thing about carrying such an expensive purse as a daily purse. But anyway, now we took a pen somewhere one night and I like put it in like one of the outside pockets and made sure it was closed, and I like stood it up to where it wasn't like pointing down in my purse where it wouldn't make a mark or anything. It says it's 76 degrees, so it's still warm. Yeah. Part of me is almost feeling like I might want a jacket. I don't know if I might take like my little windbreaker jacket in. I don't know.
I checked the temperature and I was like, wow, I might not bring a jacket.
Yeah. I'm super casual today because all I have on is black leggings and this gray t-shirt because I had those kids and you just got to be comfy and be able to move around. I looked good earlier before I took my nap, but now I kind of have my flat hair. I got hot when I was sleeping too because of course our heat is still on, and it got up. Did it get up to 80 today? I mean, if it's 76 now, I don't know what the high was, but it was beautiful outside. But I was hot whenever I woke up. I actually turned the ceiling fan on. It's probably still on when I was sitting there waiting on you to bring the groceries in or back. So how was work today? Was it fabulous?
It was fabulous. There's nothing better than taking a day you could be at home and
working all day on a Saturday. You got off earlier today. Last Saturday you worked till like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, you were home late last Saturday.
Yeah.
Last weekend was like a weird weekend for me. Don't let me forget to go to Walgreens when we head back to the house because I need to pick up my prescriptions. Not that Walgreens, but the one close to our house. Yeah, last weekend I took off work Thursday, Friday, and then of course I was home on Saturday. And I had those 3 days all to myself. It was actually great. I really have not had like any alone time to where it's just been me in a long time. One of my great packets fell off.
Lost a packet.
So it was just nice. Now this weekend was not that way. I mean, I was by myself kind of on Friday, but we had the issue with the plumber and, you know, and all of that, and he was there for most of the day, and I was busy, and I did go get my nails done, which that's the best time to go is like early on a day during the week because it wasn't all busy like it is after work or like on a Saturday or something to where you have to wait forever. I mean, I called and they got me in and out, so that was nice. I did not mind the time that it took because it gives me anxiety the amount of time that it takes sitting there, but they were pretty quick, and I do love my little hot pink color. So Friday was kind of busy for me in that regard, and then like I said, I had to pick up Athena. We had her all night, and she kept you up in her room playing for over an hour last night. And I could have edited then, but I ended up talking on the phone to my mom the whole time. And then by the time that we put her to bed, we had time to like watch one episode of our TV show, and then Charlie was ready to go to bed because he had to get up this morning. But I got up early too. Did you knock those glasses off, or did the cats knock them off?
I probably did it.
So I heard something crash in the floor at 5 o'clock this morning. I thought that the cats were in my makeup tray again.
I decided to let the cats take the blame.
Oh, there's BJ's. I should have turned there. I guess I'll just have to backtrack. I have to turn up here. They looking busy. It's probably going to be a forever wait. I didn't call ahead because it's 5:47. I didn't really think it'd be that busy. But I guess everybody has been out and about today because it is a beautiful day. If I didn't have the kids today and you were working, I would have been out shopping today. You know, we never go to Bar Louie. We could always go to Bar Louie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people understand you have the right of way. Go. So whoever designed like the entrance over here like that screwed it up, because nobody knows, like whenever you're coming in, you have the right of way. The other side has to wait on you. Even if you're just like turning left right there, and people just sit and wait, and then the other side's just sitting and waiting because they're told to stop. Our side is not. People don't understand that concept.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that over there close to Target too. There's an area that's similar to that, and it's like, please don't design these spots like this around here because nobody understands. Okay, I'll park right here. Alright guys, we're going to go in BJ's, get us a burger and a beer. Would you go in and put our name in and see how long it's going to be, and come let me know.
Yeah.
I'll cut the camera off. There's people sitting outside and everything, so this might be a while. We may go shopping. Alright guys, we are home. All we did was go to BJ's. As soon as I closed, I was like, oh, all these people are waiting. We're probably going to have time to like go shopping or something. And Charlie sent me a text and said, I've got a seat. So there's a bunch of little like, you know, 2-people tables. So he got one of those immediately, and we did not have to wait for a table. Here comes Mr. Nico to tell you goodbye. Are you coming to say goodbye? Huh? Yeah, I picked up my prescriptions, so that's not a toy. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and close out the vlog. For everybody that makes it all the way to the end, y'all leave me a cat emoji. I wish they had one that looked just like Nico. Ow, don't scratch me. Smile, Nico. I've been trying to make him smile for the camera. He mean mugs it. He's like, stop it. Are you mad? He doesn't really get mad. He just gets annoyed. You gonna lick me? He's like, you smell like a burger. I drank my whole beer, y'all. Y'all would be so proud of me. Charlie couldn't believe it. I don't know why, but I just had a Michelob Ultra, some sweet potato fries, and a bacon cheeseburger. And it hit the spot. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out. I love you guys. Cat emoji if you make it all the way to the end. I love my Jennifer's Gems. Subscribe if you haven't. See y'all later.